For this ab routine, you're going to need an interval timer. You can set your timer for 30 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. This is the Pilates leg lower. So what you're going to do is crunch up to the side of the leg that is lifting and lowering. So I'm lifting and lowering my right leg, so I'm crunching up towards the right side. Holding that crunch while lifting and lowering my leg. Next, we're going to move on to hip thrust. For the hip thrust, this is like a gentle lift with the hips. Then you slowly lower your legs down. You want to make sure that your pelvis is in perfect position for the leg lower. So you might need to tilt your pelvis where you tuck under a little bit, flattening out your back. You can also switch to single leg if that's too uncomfortable. And then we have leg slides. So check your pelvis position with this one. Make sure that your back is slightly flat against the floor. Engage those lower abdominals as you slowly extend your leg. Then we have Pilates heel taps. Well, actually, they're toe taps. And check your pelvis position here. Make sure that you have a neutral spine. Then we're moving on to butterfly sit-ups. So we are doing the butterfly sit-up to take the hip flexors out of this movement and really focus on the abdominals. And then after that, we're going to do a full sit-up with legs extended. Really try to focus on reaching towards the ceiling and not flexing the back. And then this one here is just to target the obliques. Just let your legs fall to one side as you crunch. Then we have a modified side plank with a leg lift so we can work on those hip stabilizers while working the obliques at the same time. And then we'll move on to a little bit of a Russian twist, focusing on keeping the spine lengthened. And then we're coming into a full V-up sit-up. Notice that I come up nice and tall, trying to sit on the sits bones. Just as I come up, I pause for a moment, really work on lengthening the spine as you sit up. Then we have a snow angel here, lying on the stomach, so you can work your low back, upper back, and then we'll finish with glute bridges. So if you're working the abdominals, you have to make sure that you balance that out by working the back body. So these two exercises are really important to add. 2 to 3 rounds of these exercises, and then you're done.